Front of vehicle lights and mirrors. Clearance lights are amber. Student lights are amber and red. Reflective tape is clear and visible. Hazard/turn signal lights are amber. Headlights, high and low beams, are clear and all lights are working, not cracked, broken, or missing. No leaks or puddles under the bus. Driver mirrors, flat and convex, and crossover mirrors are all present, not broken, cracked, or missing. Front of vehicle coolant area. Coolant fluid is at the proper level. Reservoir is securely mounted with no missing nuts or bolts and no cracks or leaks. Hoses are secure with no cracks or leaks. Left side steering box. Steering box is securely mounted with no missing nuts or bolts, and there are no cracks or leaks. Hoses are secure with no cracks or leaks. Steering linkage. Connecting links, arms, and rods from the steering box to both wheels are not worn or cracked. Joints are not worn or loose. Bushings are properly greased. No loose or missing castle nuts, bolts, or cotter pins. Front suspension. Spring leaves are secure, not cracked, shifted, or missing. Spring mounts are secure, both front and rear, and U-bolts are not cracked, broken, or missing. Shock absorber is secure with no missing nuts or bolts, and there are no cracks or leaks. Front brakes. Brake hoses and lines are secure with no cracks or leaks. Brake chamber and clamps are secure with no missing nuts or bolts, and there are no cracks or leaks. Slack adjuster and pushrod are secure with no missing nuts or bolts, and there are no cracks or leaks. There should be no more than 1 inch of movement by hand when brakes are released. Brake drum is secure, not cracked or broken, and free of oil and debris. Brake linings are secure, not worn dangerously thin, have no missing parts, and are free from oil and debris. Front tires. Tire inflation is at 95 psi. Tread depth is 4/30 seconds. There are no retreads. No cuts or bulges are present. Tires are evenly worn. Valve stem is secure with no leaks and capped. Rim. Rim has no cracks, dents, or illegal welds. Lug nuts. Lug nuts are secure with none missing, and there are no rust trails indicating looseness. Hub oil seals. Inner and outer hub oil seals are secure. There are no missing nuts or bolts. There are no cracks or leaks. Proper oil level will be checked. Side of the bus. 3 clearance lights are present, 2 amber and 1 red. Reflective tape is clear and visible. Turn signal and hazard light include 1 amber and 1 red light. Stop arm is securely mounted, operational, and all lights work. There are 3 reflectors, 2 amber and 1 red. All lights are working, not cracked, broken, or missing. Under vehicle inspection. Drive shaft from front to back is secure, not bent or broken. U-joint is secure and greased, and safety straps are in place. Exhaust from front to back is secure with no holes, leaks, or black soot streaks. Frame from front to back and side to side is secure with no cracks, welds, missing nuts or bolts, and no loose or broken cross members. Floor has no holes or breaks. Rear suspension. Spring leaves and torque arm are secure, not cracked, shifted, or missing. Spring mounts, both front and rear, and U-bolt are secure, not cracked, broken, or missing. Shock absorber is secure with no missing nuts or bolts, and there are no cracks or leaks. Airbag is secure with no missing nuts or bolts, and there are no cracks or leaks. Rear brakes. Brake hoses and lines are secure with no cracks or leaks. Brake chamber and clamps are secure with no missing nuts or bolts, and there are no cracks or leaks. Slack adjuster and pushrod are secure with no missing nuts or bolts, and there are no cracks or leaks. There should be no more than 1 inch of movement by hand when brakes are released. Brake drum is secure, not cracked or broken, and free from oil and debris. Linings are securely mounted, not worn dangerously thin, have no missing parts, and are free from oil and debris. Rear tires. Butt is free of debris, and tires are not touching. Tire inflation is at 95 psi. Tread depth is 2/32 inches and can be retreads. Tires are evenly worn with no cuts or bulges. Valve stem is secure, capped, and free from leaks. Rims. Rims have no dents, cracks, or illegal welds. Lug nuts. No lug nuts are missing. Lug nuts are tight with no rust trails indicating looseness. Axle seals. Inner and outer axle seals are secure with no missing nuts or bolts. There are no cracks or leaks, and proper oil level will be checked. Splash guard. Splash guard is secure and undamaged. Rear of the bus. Clearance lights are red. Student warning lights are red and amber. Reflective tape is clear and visible. Turn signal/hazard light is amber. Brake light is red. Reverse light is clear. Tail light is red. License plate light is clear. Reflectors are red, and all lights are working, not cracked, broken, or missing. The emergency door opens, and the rubber seal is secure and not loose. The door closes properly. Hinges are secure with no missing nuts or bolts. Fuel area. Fuel cap is tight, has a good gasket, and no leaks. Fuel tank is secure with safety straps and has no leaks. DEF fuel area. DEF, diesel exhaust fluid, tank is securely mounted with no missing nuts or bolts. There are no cracks or leaks. The DEF tank needs to be at least 1/8 full. Entrance door. Service door is secure, opens and closes properly, and the seal is secure and not loose. Entryway is clear and free of obstruction. Step tread is secure and not damaged. Handrails are secure and not loose. Step light is clean, not broken, and works. Engine compartment. Oil and transmission fluid are between add and full and in good condition. Power steering fluid is at the proper level. The power steering fluid reservoir is secure with no missing nuts or bolts, no cracks or leaks. Hoses are secure with no cracks or leaks, and the steering pump is gear-driven. The air compressor is secure with no missing nuts or bolts, no cracks or leaks, and it is gear-driven. The water pump and belt are secure with no missing nuts or bolts, no cracks or leaks. Hoses are secure with no cracks or leaks, and the belt has 1/2 to 3/4 inches of maximum flex with no cuts or frays. The alternator and belt are secure with no missing parts. Wires are secure and in good condition, and the belt has 1/2 to 3/4 inches of maximum flex with no cuts or frays. All hoses are secure with no cracks or leaks and no puddles. Inside bus. Ensure that the turnkey is turned to the left, off position. Check the passenger seats. Seats and seat frames are secure to the floor. They are not bent or broken. Instruct a student to point out all emergency exits, which should include all windows, roof hatches, the rear door. Explain how you would open each type of emergency exit. Windows, typically, you can push or pull the window release latch to open the window. Some windows may have a lever that needs to be turned. Roof hatches, most roof hatches have a latch or handle that you can turn or pull to release and push up or pull down to open. Rear door, the rear door typically has a handle or lever that you can pull or push to open it. Ensure that you demonstrate how to use it. Open the rear door and one window as part of the demonstration to show how it's done safely and correctly. Emergency equipment. Fire extinguisher is secure, properly rated, and fully charged. First aid and bodily fluid kit is secure and fully stocked. Red box is secure and contains 3 reflective triangles and spare fuses. Driver safety belt is secure with no cuts or frays and latches properly. Front of dashboard. You should say, I'm getting ready to do a safe start. My bus is in neutral, and my brake is set. I will turn the key to the on position and wait until the ABS light comes on. I will then tell the examiner when it goes off, and after that, I will start the bus. Volts gauge is between 12 and 14 volts. Temperature gauge is in the normal range, with no warning lights. Oil pressure gauge is in the normal range, with no warning lights. Diesel exhaust fluid gauge is in the normal range. Air pressure gauge is in the normal range. Your horn works. Right side of dashboard. Check the parking brake by putting the bus in drive and stepping on the gas to ensure the bus does not move. Check the foot brake. Release the parking brake, roll forward, and when you stop, the steering wheel should not pull to the left or right. Confirm that your student warning lights work, as well as your door and stop arm. Verify that your windshield wipers and washer fluid system work. Ensure that your wiper blades are in good condition. Check that your windshield is not cracked or broken and is free of obstructions. Examine your mirrors, flat, convex, crossover, and student mirrors, to ensure they are not cracked or broken and are properly adjusted. Confirm that your headlights, including low beams and high beams, work. Verify that your hazard lights work, and both your right and left turn signals function properly. Left side of dashboard. Confirm that the interior lights, including the driver's light, front light, and rear light, are all functioning correctly. Verify that the strobe light is working. Check that the heater is working. Confirm that the defrost function is working properly. With these checks, you have completed your vehicle safety inspection, VSI.